If you're looking for an LED tape that can give you pretty much any colour and be used pretty much anywhere, then you've come to the right place, as our 21 watt AON RGB CCT LED strip light ticks both of these boxes. Let's dive in and find out more. What sets this tape apart, along with all our AON range for that matter, are the cob chips that they use. They emit the light in a single continuous stream, which is much nicer than the dotted look that you get from conventional LED strip lights. In real world applications, what this means is that you can install them in spaces where they'll be in plain sight, without the need for a diffuser to even out the light. Though, one thing that we would recommend for your installation is an aluminium profile. Not only do they give your strips a really neat finish, they also extend the lifespan of your tape by as much as 50% by acting as a heat sink and reducing wear and tear on the tape. Now, when putting your basket together, one thing to be aware of is that this tape runs at 24 volts. So please do ensure that the power supply you use is also 24 volt, as a 12 volt power supply won't actually switch your tape on, and a 48 volt power supply could blow your tape. Once the tape is on though, the magic kicks in, as this tape will emit pretty much any colour you need: red, green, blue, and anything in between, as well as a range of colour temperatures, starting from the warmest of warm whites through to the iciest of cool whites. And this is where it differs from our other tapes, in that it can produce true white tones, whilst our other tapes can only create rendered whites or single shades of true white. This RGB CCT tape though can do all of them, provided you have a controller that is capable of changing the colours on the fly though, which is why we'd strongly recommend our EasyLight 5-in-1 Wi-Fi controller to use with this tape. You have the choice of using it with a compatible remote, or alternatively, you can use your smartphone thanks to the built-in Wi-Fi connectivity, which of course means that you can also use Alexa or Google Assistant with your tape too. It's also worth knowing that this tape uses just 21 watts per meter when it's on at full brightness. So in real world pounds sterling, this translates to half a penny per hour running costs for a single meter. So even if you were looking for a longer run of say 10 meters, this would cost just 5p per hour. So, as well as costing literally pennies to run, it's also possible to use this tape outdoors too, by choosing the IP67 option before your purchase. Now, for those that don't know, the IP rating determines how well any given device protects against water, and IP67 can go underwater up to a max depth of 1 meter, making it more than capable for garden or patio use. If though you want to install it indoors and away from any water, you'll be just fine picking our IP20 option, which doesn't offer any protection against water. Now, wherever you do want it, you can have it in lengths of 35.71mm intervals. Now, this can be a bit of an awkward cutting interval to work with, which is why we can work all this out for you, along with anything else that you need for your strip light installation. All you need to do is just speak to our team of experts on 0116 321 4120. Or you can send them an email to sales@wled.co.uk. If you'd rather get social, you can hit us up on our Facebook and Instagram pages too. Just DM us the word tape, and we can put together a free, no obligation quote for your custom LED tape installation. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.